So tired for reasons I'll get into and for reasons that I won't. Still dealing with like a head cold. It's summer. Why is everyone sick? But we're getting over it. And then last night, in the middle of the night, I was kicked awake and I jumped out of bed. And when I jumped out of bed, something fell with me. It was the TV remote, but it was like super loud. Went to the bathroom, and while I'm sitting there, I hear like children's music, like a toy, and it's from somewhere close, and it just starts singing the song, and it's like, da-na-na-na-na. I'm frozen on the toilet, looking around. I'm not familiar with this sound. So I'm sitting there and I'm frozen, but it's like one of those things. Am I just hearing this? Is it the fan? What is this? I didn't dare leave. This morning I wake up and Jose, already awake, early bird, gets the worm, and goes to the gym and is an amazing human. I am not. And he said, hey, I set a toy outside, so like don't be alarmed if you see this toy outside. And he said, I don't trust it. It kept going off today, and it was by itself, like in the middle of the mudroom area. I said, I heard it in the middle of the night. And we both looked at each other. And you know, like in scary movies, when like, you know, like it's a scary movie, like you know the outcome, and you're like, why aren't you doing anything? Like, why are you frozen on the toilet? Move, do something. We sat there and looked at each other and we're like, okay, this toy now lives outside because we don't want it in our house, but we're not going to investigate or figure it out or save ourselves. But here we are. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, a month ago, I'm not going to say a timeline because you guys will probably judge me because it takes me forever to do things these days. But I showed you these. I'm dealing with a pile of pillows right here. They were placemats. We actually didn't know what they were. So they were squares of fabric. I'll explain it again. And then the back looked like this. The front looked like this. But there was no opening. So it wasn't a pillow cover. It was sewed completely around. Well, I was like, wait, if we just put a zipper on it, they're beautiful pillow covers. Front floral, back checkered. So I brought it to this wonderful place. If you're local, I believe it was Sue Alterations. It's in Woodland Mall. I had never dealt with them before, but I Googled good reviews, brought them there. They were excellent to work with. I walked in and I'm saying, like, I mean, I came in with something weird. And I was like, I have this weird placemat that I thrifted. I had 7 of them. They were like 25 cents for all 7. So I got these beautiful 24 by 24 pillows, 25 cents for 7. And then the insert, obviously, I paid for, which I will share the best inserts later with you because these are a favorite. I get them all the time. I'll share that with you. But then I believe, I'll try to find the receipt of these. But they were like, oh, yep, we can do that. Like, we can split this. Like, I thought they were going to look at me like, what do you want us to do? Like, but they were so wonderful to work with. I believe in like 6 days, I could pick them up. So I dropped them off a week before last and got them last week. And I'm finally putting pillow inserts in it. It takes me a long time these days, guys. I'm so sorry. But anyways, thrifted to pillow covers. Let's see what they look like.
Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Like the world around us just fall apart.
Hey, the love of God has got me clean. No old spies. That desert I was in was deep, so dry. But now I'm out here feeling free, so fly.